Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable of the Committee of International Conference on Asia TEFL 2022. My name is Aries Fachriza from University of Darussalam Guntur. In these good occasions, I would like to share or present my research entitled Bottom-up Strategy in Teaching Listening for Academic Purposes for EFL in Pesantren-based university. Well, it starts from the introductions. Okay. Learning strategies assumes a pivotal aspect in the process of delivering material in the classroom. This is a set of devices utilized by educators in achieving a target in the process of learning in the classroom, so that the utilizing of the effective strategy can be considered as a triumph in teaching listening. The accomplishment in teaching listening is also influenced by the perspective of the English teacher. Besides that, English language instructors believe that the target of listening activities in the classroom are to train the learner to comprehend the meaning of the spoken language. Well, this study focuses on the phenomena of teaching listening for academic purposes that occurred in female students of or EFL in the Department of English from University of Darussalam Guntur. This is considered that University of Darussalam Guntur is considered as a pesantren-based university. In this classroom, in the teaching activities, the students are having struggle when they have to comprehend the content or main idea of audio recording in the form of listening for academic purposes. Besides that, the target of the exam result of listening for academic purposes is still far from expectations, whereas the listening skill is crucial for the EFL learner in the university level. So that the researchers find the gap of the research and problem statement. The phenomena also showed that during the listening process, some of the learners do not achieve a specific point of what they have listening, due to the fact that some of them do not know how to apply learning strategies during the listening activities. So that the researchers compose or arrange the problem statement. Do female learners or the students of English education department have better accomplishment in listening for academic purposes by implementing the bottom-up strategy? Now we are going to the literature listening for academic purposes. Cho 2015 stated that the listening for academic purposes is defined as listening for comprehending all aspects that they learn in their classroom. Moreover, the EFL learners are able to respond to main idea that they hear in audio recording. Besides, the listening skill required in a strictly academic fields are those needed in listening all courses. And then the bottom-up strategy in listening defines as from Brown in 2000 stated that the bottom-up process, listener gains understanding available from sound toward grammatical relation to lexical meaning. Kartika Bayo in 2022 assumes that this is a process to reinforce critical thinking for successful listening comprehension, so that besides to comprehend all aspects in listening, the bottom-up strategy is also support the student critical thinking if they find difficulties or they hear everything that they hear in the audio text from their teacher. It supports the critical thinking. Besides that, bottom-up strategy trains the learner to gain the meaning of audio text from general to specific. And then learners construct the assumption and experiences by starting to comprehend the conversation in audio. Now, the research method design analysis, the researchers employs quantitative research. The design of this article, this study is quantitative research that employs quasi-experimental design. It is employed one group pre-test and post-test, so that the design measure the result of pre-test and post-test is one group. And then the analysis of data analysis, the researcher use a paired sample t-test. It means that the alternative hypothesis, the female students achieve better in encompassing material in listening for academic purposes through bottom-up strategy. From the statistical result, it can be shown that significant to tilt show that 0, and etc. Okay. Alternative hypothesis is accepted due to p-value was 0,000. It was less than p less than 0,05. The study also showed that bottom-up strategy is regarded as an impressive strategy that implemented to enforce student listening skill. Bottom-up strategy can be assumed as to enhance student comprehension on listening for academic purposes. Besides that, the successful of learning activities by using bottom-up strategy is also supported by several factors, such the availability of learning devices such as sound, classroom atmosphere also contribute to the success of listening activities in the classroom. Moreover, the female students were motivated in learning listening because lecture implemented bottom-up strategy during the teaching learning activity. And then it was because the lecture accommodated the material of subject which have relation with Islamic topic, such as Islamic educations, Islamic history, Islamic economic, and Islamic law, or Sharia and politics in Islam. It is the specific characteristic for the student in university that based on pesantren or Islamic values, so that the material that chosen by the teacher or lecturer is also influence the student capability in achieving or comprehending the material in listening. The teaching procedure that implemented by the teacher, the first of all is counting the words, and then secondly, identifying lexical differences. The third is prediction of syntactic, and then headlining, connecting speech, and the last is short transcriptions. From the teaching procedures, the lecturer used it in order so that the student more attractive, more understand step by step, such as the vocab, such as the lexical utterance, and then the meaning of a sentence, because the teacher is use the teacher use the teaching procedure in order. The conclusion is it can be proven that the fulfillment of bottom-up strategy give beneficial for the students in attaining listening for academic purposes. It is revealed that by the score of pre-test and post-test activity, the mean scores of post-test were higher than the post-test score. The assumptions of bottom-up strategy will be effective to equip and to promote student skills in listening for academic purposes has been accepted. Maybe that's all from me. The result of bottom-up strategy in enhancing student activities in listening for academic purposes. So that this is the method that can be used for the other lecturer or educators in implementing, in teaching listening for academic purposes. Thank you very much for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.